nyakubahwa First Lady, banyakubahwa mwese mwaje kwifatanya natwe muri iki gikorwa cyo kumurika igitabo Moi le dernier Tutsi. Nubwo bavuga ko uko byagenze iba ari umupfu, reka mbabwireho gatoya nubwo ntari umupfu. Imayunzwe aho mwumva, aho mwumvise, aho niho tuvuka. Ni mu majyepfo ashyira amayaga. Muraho mwese. Nyakubahwa First Lady, banyakubahwa mwese mwaje kwifatanya natwe muri iki gikorwa cyo kumurika igitabo Moi le dernier Tutsi. Munyemerere mbanze nshimira Imana iyo yaremye umuntu, imuremeye umugambi mwiza kugira ngo awugenderemo. Yo igenga ibihe, ikaba yatugeneye n'uyu mwanya turimo. Mbese ninde warogoye umugambi w'Imana ku muntu yaremye? Reka mbashimire mwebwe mwese mwaje kwifatanya natwe kuko mwatweretse urukundo n'icyubahiro. Nubwo bavuga ko uko byagenze iba ari umupfu, reka mbabwireho gatoya nubwo ntari umupfu. Imayunzwe aho mwumva, aho mwumvise, aho niho tuvuka. Ni mu majyepfo ashyira amayaga. Hari umuryango mugari ugabirana inka n'abageni. Hari ababanda, abagunga, abagesera, abasindi n'abandi. Aho mu basindi hari inzu ngari cyane yitwa abadanga. Bakaba benshi, bakaba beza ku mubiri ndetse no ku mutima. Umugabo ntanga ni rurangirwa wo ku mayaga. Abakunda bibi. Icyo mbaziho cyane ni ugutarama, kwizihirwa no kugabirana batarobanura. Hutu Tutsi twa nabibazwaga mu ishuri, ntazi n'impamvu babimbaza. Ubundi nkabibona mu ndangamuntu z'abakuru biri kumwe na nzi igaragaza umwuga wa nyirindangamuntu. Ariko muri cya gitaramo nababwiye, sinigeze numva ibisa n'ibyo. Kandi ndabizi neza kuko hari iwacu mu rugo. Igitaramo cyaberaga iwacu mu rugo. Bakaririmbisha imonge ku munyinya wa Remera, intarama na guhiga, ndetse n'izagati igisimu ntizaburaga. Kumbe mu ruziga rw'urubyiniro harimo ba Yuda bategereje isaha kwigera bagatanga abo bagambaniye. Chez nous, je vais dire chez Ruhigira Célestin et Mukankuranga Odette, nous étions 9 enfants, dont 6 filles et 3 garçons. Pendant le génocide contre les Tutsis en 1994, à part notre grande sœur qui est née au bas âge, avant que je naisse, 6 autres enfants et notre chère maman ont été jetés vivants dans les latrines après 2 longs mois de torture physique et psychologique, alors que notre cher papa avait été tué le premier jour de massacre à Mayunzwe, lui et les autres êtres chers de famille. Ainsi, Charles et moi sommes restés morts vivants. Grâce à Dieu et grâce aux Ingotanyi qui ont arrêté le génocide au coût très cher de leur sang. Que Dieu les bénisse, vivants ou morts. Morts vivants, parce que notre enfance a vu la mort. Morts vivants, parce que nous n'avions pas de parents, grands-parents, ni flatterie, ni amis, ni collègues. Morts vivants, parce que nous ne sommes plus des enfants gâtés par nos parents. Morts vivants, parce que nos sentiments étaient morts, tout sauf celui de la peur. Morts vivants, parce que nous n'avions pas où vivre ni de quoi manger. Morts vivants, parce que nous ne savions pas quoi faire. Parce que tout était perdu. Oui, tout au pluriel. Nos rêves étaient éteints. Notre futur était sombre comme la nuit. Until the time came when God's plan B was set. Slowly, we got another family made up by you, brothers and sisters, other parents that you are. Parent full of love, affection, and empathy that made us alive. Parents of prophetic word like Uzabu Mugabe. That was in 1995. It was not just a word, it was followed by action. I would like to thank His Excellency Paul Kagame, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, and Your Excellency, First Lady. Thank you so much. Thank you for your devotion and for broken hearts. You have been our healers. As your prophecy has become true now, today we are celebrating the resurrected life of Charles HABONIMANA through his big achievement with Daniel Rescornet, moi le dernier Tutsi. Congratulations, my Karoris. I am very proud of you. Even my parents, where they are thankful. Thank you and congrats. Through this book, I realized that I begin to forget some of the things. Thank you for your legacy. Keep on going ahead and even beyond your expectations, for you are not alone. You have me and my family. You have Jen and your nice children. And you have your country, which is committed to support you and anyone else who wants to serve it for life. That time, sincerely speaking, I was afraid of your life. I was completely incapable to cater it. And that's when our auntie, Sister Mama Vedast, may her soul rest in peace, appeared as a messenger. I thank her very much because she took you with you. She took you and her and other sisters. Among them, I remember Mamiya Center in the orphanage. This was a new starting point of life. I would like to thank Mr. Damas Gisimba, who received you, Charles, as his own son. May God bless you Mr. Damas, for what you did for my whole family. I wish to thank my friend indeed, my dearest sister, my sister-in-law. Jeanne, merci d'avoir accepté Charles. Merci de l'avoir aimé, de prendre soin de lui, de l'encourager, de le consoler, alors que toi aussi tu en avais besoin. Merci pour tes enfants qui ont résisté notre famille. À travers eux, nous voyons les images de nos frères et sœurs disparus. À travers ton image, nous voyons notre maman. Que Dieu te couronne son respect, sa grâce et une vie saine. Je saisis cette occasion pour remercier Madame et Monsieur Daniel Roscornet qui ont accepté d'être famille digne de soi. Pour nous. Ni était le fardeau qu'ils ont porté pour nous, ni était leur sacrifice en termes de temps, d'idées et de finances. Ce livre resterait pour toujours dans le monde des idées. Grand merci, tonton Daniel et tantine Christine. Nous vous aimons beaucoup. Grâce à votre investissement, le monde entier a reçu un héritage d'histoire, amer, dur, mais vrai. Ce ne sont pas des spéculations. On dit que les paroles s'envolent, mais les écrits restent. Le monde fait face à une vérité indéniable. Bien sûr, il n'est pire sourd que celui qui ne veut pas entendre. Nous remercions tout le monde. Nous remercions chacun de vous qui a apporté un soutien tant moral, physique que financier, matériel et autres choses. Merci pour tout. Merci pour votre temps. Thank you. Que Dieu vous bénisse. God bless you.
Village of Rusumo, the river Akagera flows in a steep ravine and form what is naturally a border between Rwanda and Tanzania. It carries into its current small trees and numerous elephant grass. In the late spring of 1994, it was the same with human corpses. Consider the mathematic. In just 100 days, 1 million people. I leaned on a bridge and noticed that 2 corpses were One was one of a man. The other was one of a baby. 6 to 12 months old. You could see that the baby was killed by a machete, a gash across its skull. On the journey back to Kigali, I kept asking myself, what kind of man would kill a baby? What kind of man would kill a baby? When I reached in Kigali, yet again I asked myself, what kind of man would kill a baby? A man not born to hate, but a man who has learned hatred. A man like you, or a man like me.
Kolelate mwana nanga, kolelate, kolelate mwana nanga, kolelate, kolelate mwana nanga, kolelate. Ay 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 ay, more, more. Ay 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 ay, more. My name is Marie-Claire. I was raised by my grandmother. I was 10 years old in 1994. We lived a normal life until the genocide began. People were being killed all around me. I was terrified that we might be next. I was only 10 years old. I was so afraid that I couldn't eat. My family kept telling me, you must eat. But how can I eat when my friends are being killed? I do not have anyone to play with now. The situation only got worse as the killing went on and on. Suddenly one day, we were told to grab what we could and flee to Congo. As we were walking along a path, I heard a groaning woman off to the side of the road. There was a woman lying there, and she had been hacked at the back of her head, her forehead, her left arm, and her left leg with a machete. Despite all that, her baby was still alive, feeding at her dying mother's breast. I called my grandmother over, but she ignored me. I approached the dying woman. In a faint voice, she said, "Help me, help me, not me, my baby. Take my baby. God willing, you will both survive." I reached down to the dying woman. I grabbed the baby. I wrapped her in a cloth stained by her own mother's blood. My family couldn't believe what I just done. Tu te rends compte de ce que tu viens de faire? If they know we're carrying a Tutsi baby, that would be it. We'll be done for. All they saw when they looked at that screaming little bundle was danger, disaster. All I saw was a baby, just a baby. I named her Rosa.
Oh, Rosa, don't feel my child. When you cry, I cry. When you smile, I smile. Oh, Rosa, don't feel my child. When you cry, I cry. When you smile, I smile. When you cry, everything beautiful that you see. When you smile, I smile. Will bring a memory of me. Cause everything beautiful that you see will bring a memory of me.
I lived to care for Rosa. Mais je détestais la façon dont ma famille la maltraitait. Sometimes they would refer to her as that cockroach. As she was growing up, some of the children would tell her that we were not related. The day finally came, I think she was in 3rd or 4th grade, when she asked me directly about our relationship.
Why does everyone keep telling me, you're not my mother, not my sister, not even my relative at all? Why?
I had no choice. I had to tell you the truth, that her mother had been killed, that I found her and raised her. And for that, I was both her mother and her sister. Since then, Rosa kept asking questions, hard questions, haunting questions, questions with no easy answer.
My mother, what did she look like?
She was a dark-skinned woman.
Dark-skinned, but
Yes.
I'm light-skinned.
Yes. I guess maybe you might look like your father.
My father. Marie, why does your family hate me?
It's because you were a burden. They kept trying to force me to get rid of you, but I couldn't. They were so afraid that you get us all killed. But yet I didn't want to put my whole family in danger. I was just a child, raising another child.
But what had I done wrong?
Nothing. How could you? Nothing. You were a baby, just a baby. You see, you were a Tutsi and we were Hutu. And us carrying you was like trying to cheat death. Sooner or later we'd get caught and have to face it. But I couldn't get rid of you. I told them if I had to die for you, Rosa would die.
Marie, may God bless you. There's nothing that I can ever do that will ever repay you.
God has blessed me, girl. He blessed me the day I found you. And He has provided for us ever since. Don't you ever forget that. Okay? Now, all I want for you is to grow up, get good grades, lead a good life. What do you want to be when you grow up?
My dream is to have a profession that involves justice or kindness, like a judge or even a doctor. Perhaps an artist.
An artist?
Yes, an artist. Could you tell me any details about my mother? What did she look like? Anything.
Harusa, all I have left of your mother is this blood-stained cloth. It's what you were wrapped in when I found you. It's the only memory.
Mama? I never got to say goodbye. I never wanted to live without you, but I have. Now all I have left is a blood-stained cloth. Before your soul left your body, you passed me on to another. To survive this cruel, cruel world. Not having much to hold on to. But now, I have this. I will hold it, and I will wear it. I will take pictures with it. You and me. You and me, Mama. Mama, let the wings of your soul carry me. Carry me with you. For as long as I have this memory, you and I will never be apart. I will live to make you proud, Mama. I promise. I promise. I promise, Mama.
Tega amatwi wumva ijwi ry'ihumure rizanye ituze rizanye amahoro asobetse umunezero ko nubabara nanjye ndababara niwishima nanjye ndishima kawutuza umutima wawe turi kumwe ihorere mama ihorere mama ihorere ihorere mama ihorere mama ihorere jengi ihorere mama ihorere mama ihorere mama ihorere jengi ihorere mama ihorere more Quando nziza humura humura ngaho ndaje humura Rwanda nziza humura humura ngaho ndaje humura humura ngaho ndaje